Yes, people, and welcome back to Yorkshire Lad Talks Football, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing the reasons why these three players should start for England. They have to start for England. Southgate's got a very tough choice because England, as we know, have so much talent, especially in the attacking third. But we know Southgate is quite a defensive manager. But it is going to be interesting to see who he picks in our first game against Croatia tomorrow. It's going to be a big test. Croatia are a decent side. They knocked us out of the semi-final in the World Cup. And they're probably the toughest side in our group. We have Scotland, but let's be honest, I think Croatia are a better side than Scotland. So it is going to be interesting to see who Southgate picks. But before I let you know which three players I think have to start against Croatia, let's get all the waffle out of the way. So if you're new, please subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video. Also leave a comment who you think should start for England in that pivotal opening group game against Croatia tomorrow. One player who is a guarantee is Harry Kane, but I'm not going to talk about him because it's quite an obvious choice. He's world class. He's the probably top three best strikers in the world. So Harry Kane, I'm excluding him. He's a guaranteed starter anyway. But the three players that I'm going to pick surrounding Harry Kane are the three players I think are crucial to England doing well in this tournament and against Croatia. So player number one is Harry Maguire. If he's fit, he has to start. We've seen the two friendly games against Austria and Romania, and we do look a bit shaky at the back, especially against Romania. You would not have thought it, but Romania created a number of great opportunities. So did Austria, to be fair. So we do need to work on being more stable at the back, and Southgate needs to work on that, certainly. And Harry Maguire is one player who I think can bring some stability to our defence, because we've seen what he's done with United. I think they've conceded the least goals or second least goals in the Premier League in the full season, and I think Maguire was a big part of that. He's a commanding centre-back. He's a leader. He's good on the ball. He's brilliant in the air. I think that's his strength, isn't it? His biggest strength, him being great in the air. But yeah, I think Maguire, we saw what he did in the World Cup as well. He was a big part of England's success in the World Cup. He scored a couple of goals at the tournament. And yeah, I think Maguire, just being at the back, he'll offer leadership, experience. As I've said, he's good on the ball, and most importantly, he's good in the air. So yeah, that presence of Maguire at the back we do need. So yeah, that's my first player. Harry Maguire has to start against Croatia and for the rest of the games. My second player I'm picking, who is a crucial starter to England in the Croatia game and going forward, is none other than Mason Mount. My man at Chelsea, absolutely brilliant player. And you know what? He's pivotal at Chelsea. And I think, I've already mentioned this, he's going to be pivotal for England. Because if England want to play that high-pressing game, he is the man to do that. He presses from the front. And his all-round work ethic is just fabulous. But yeah, it's not just his work ethic from the front and his pressing. That's so good. His attacking side of his game is fabulous now. So we can have him as like a number 8. He can help forward, help back, and he's just going to be essential, I believe, to what England want to do this tournament. As I've said, he's come on leaps and bounds with Tuchel. His attacking game just improved dramatically. Under Lampard, he was lacking assists and goals, but his numbers have improved now, and he's such a threat around the box. He's so creative. He's got an eye for a pass. He's got an eye. He knows when to shoot, and you know what? Mason Mount has to start for England. So that is my second player. And the third player I believe has to start against Croatia and in the tournament going forward is none other than Jack Grealish. We've seen what he'd done in the friendlies and the past, let's say, 5-6 England games. He's been the standout man, really. He takes the ball forward. He's got balls. He loves to take the game by the scruff of its neck. And I don't think we have a player like him who isn't afraid to just take on a man, just offer something different to the side. And he's just wonderful to watch, isn't he? He's got that just no fear presence about him. But he's got a great end product as well, I'd say, Jack Grealish. He can beat a man, but then he will make the final pass or he'll make that final shot to score. But yeah, Jack Grealish has to start. I think we can't miss out on his creativity, his presence on the ball. Yeah, so I just think he's essential to what England need to do in this tournament going forward. So yeah, they're my three players. Harry Maguire has to start, Mason Mount has to start, and Jack Grealish has to start. I did say Kane at the start has to start, but that's kind of obvious, isn't it? He's a world-class striker. But them three, I do believe, need to be fit into the squad some way or another. So yeah, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know who you think should start for England, and drop your 3 key essential players who must start, like I have done with this video. So I've gone through it, and it's Maguire, Mason Mount and Jack Grealish. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and drop a like on the video. And come on, England. Big game tomorrow. Come on, the boys.